Something
Mm.
I love that you say in your book is, "How do you not want to be remembered?"
That struck me actually in research. I was totally blown away because in looking at this whole notion of like legacy and how people, you know, how we do this exercise in life where it's like, oh, how do you want to be described at your funeral? Totally good exercise. Yeah. I want to list out a whole bunch of things and I want to hopefully earn the right to be described that way. But here's where I think the research is cool is they say that we're often more motivated by thinking about how we don't want to be described. And that's more oomphy for us to take action rather than thinking about the dreamy ways we'd like to be. So whether you're like a natural human or you're a leader, not that, you know, a leader is not a normal human, but sometimes they're not. This idea where like, oh my God, like I was with a workshop the other day and one gentleman said, I don't want to be described as cheap. He's like, "My dad was a cheapskate,"
I
and
love
I was
that.
like, "I would it would kill me to" I'm like, "Well, you're already dead in this exercise, so anyways." He's like, "It would kill me to be described as cheap," and so we flipped that, and he realized, like, he wanted to be described as generous. But and so then it was like, "Okay, to what extent are you being generous?" And he was like, "You know what? Here I am in this pocket of my life. I'm not. Wow, I wanna do more of that." But it didn't motivate him to just think, "I wanna be described as generous." It was more motivating to be, like, the pain of being called a cheapskate. So that can be to our advantage. Write out a list of ways you do not want to be described and then start living in a way where you live the opposite.